All right, so now we're going to switch up to our next topic. All right, and this is going to be one has to go. We're going to give 4 topics of different things. Today's going to be food, and we're going to see like which one has to go out of these 4. Now, the topic today is going to be ribs, tacos, burgers, or pizza. Now, off the rip for me, the first one off the board is ribs. And here's why. Ribs are the quintessential to life. When you think about it, when it comes to barbecue, when you go to a barbecue, all right, you got your chicken, you got, some sausage links, you may have some boudin. If they're real fancy, they got brisket. Some people put pork chops on the grill. I don't know, that's a thing. And this is how you know they got money. This is how you know that's going to be a great barbecue. When you see the ribs lined up on the menu, oh, you know it's about to be, it's about to go down. And thing about ribs is ribs can literally make or break the entire barbecue. If the ribs is trash, that lets me know, because that's the first thing I'm eating. If the ribs are trash, I know for a fact everything else is about to be terrible. The sides are going to be terrible. The macaroni, all that's going to be bad. I don't even want to. If I get some ribs and the ribs are bad, I'm leaving the barbecue. That's it. I'm gone. I don't want no doggy bag. I don't want nothing. I don't want no to-go plates. I don't want nothing. I'm leaving. So for me, absolutely, ribs are off the board.
Ooh, this is not going to go well. All right, first one off the board for me has got to be a burger.
Why is that?
I can't eat a hamburger. I mean, you've eaten D Hall with me. I almost always get a hamburger, and a D Hall burger isn't even great. It's like at the bottom of the totem pole burger. But I still
yeah.
You get a burger, you cook it on a flat top, get a nice like caramelization of the meat. The patty's got to be thin though, like a thin patty. I don't like no thick patty because then it's just like too much meat.
What? Press pause. A thin patty?
Yeah, thin patty on a flat top. You get that nice caramelization, not like super super thin, but like it can't be like I hate burgers that are like this thick.
Okay. What do you mean as far as like a thin patty? Okay, so to give context, we'll say like a Whataburger patty. Okay. Do you feel like that's like the absolute thickest you'll go, or can it be a little bit thicker than that, or what?
No, that's like the perfect amount of thickness, like a Whataburger patty. But once you get to be like you go to like a fancy restaurant or whatever, you get a hamburger for whatever reason, it's like this thick. It looks like 4 or 5 Whataburger patties.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like the same size as the bun. That's just too thick. It's just too much meat in one bite.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that because you got some people, like you got some restaurants, they have like, delicacy burgers and all that crap that it'd be too much. But I feel like because when you go to Whataburger, you got to double up anyway. I mean, I feel like you can't just get one Whataburger. You can't get like a normal Whataburger with a single patty because you're gonna feel like, man, that ain't enough, right?
So then the double patty's nice too. The double patty, you can get that layer in there.
Okay, but what if you have double patty thickness though? Like in one patty, do you feel like that's too much, or?
I think it changes like the texture of the burger.
It's meat.
Caramelization is key to the patty. You cook it on the flat top, you gotta let it sit there and sizzle, get that caramelization.
The heck, caramelization?
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know you didn't know you can caramelize a dang on patty.
Okay, it's not like caramelization like sugar. It just like gets that nice like texture on it.
Like a char on it?
No, not our char.
I mean,
char is like the grill marks.
I mean,
I guess kind of the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Absolute key to a good hamburger is the toasted bun. You can't have a hamburger without a toasted bun.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? You ever had a hamburger? The bread is just like dry and stuff, but you put that butter on there, you toast it, gives it a nice little crunch. It's warm. That takes a burger from like mediocre, average to like excellent. Every time I cook a burger at home, I always grill my bun, toast my bun, whatever.
See, I get that, but I just feel like I don't know. I'm trying to think. I guess every burger that I've had essentially does have. Because think about it, if you go to D Hall and you get a burger and you don't toast the bun, that's pretty trash.
The bread is
I don't know how the heck you survive freaking D Hall burgers, bro. I
can't.
I don't know how you
like half of it.
You did what?
I eat like half of it at a time.
Dude, I don't know how you survived it in the first place, bro. Them things were terrible. And then they try to dress it up with pickles and cheese and all. I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, okay, but here's the thing. Back in the day when I was there, before you got there, those burgers used to be, bro. They used to hit different because they were like a different meat. They weren't the meat that we had in later years. They were a completely different meat. And what year did you get there?
All of 16.
Okay, you got there 16. Yeah, they changed it. I think they changed it like uh they probably changed it like 14. Yeah, they probably changed it around 14.
But you gotta get it fresh. If it's like right off the grill onto your bun, that's the only way you can eat them. If they sit out for a long time,
Okay, but do you like a greasy burger or do you like a dry patty?
oh, it's gotta have a little grease to it. It's gotta like it can't be just super dry.
I mean, some people like that. Some people like my mom when she makes these like the ground beef, like just burgers or whatever, she like gets the ground beef and seasoning and all that kind of stuff. And like when she always makes it, they're always dry. I don't know if it's just how she cooks it or what. They're always super dry. And then so she started like broiling them, which is kind of weird. Like she would grill it and then she would broil it to like soften it up. I have no idea. I don't cook, but it's a weird process, but it made it taste so much better because they weren't dry. They had a little flavor to them, and matter of fact, I gotta ask her like what she does to that because I thoroughly enjoy that. Okay, so what's your next one off the board?
My next one off the board's probably. I gotta go with pizza.
Pizza.
A good pizza, thin crust,
Oh.
sauce, cheese.
Oh, you're a thin crust guy.
I am a thin crust guy. Nice and crunchy. And there's just different things you can do with pizza. You can put all kinds of different toppings on there.
Yeah, but it's only so much you can do with it though. Like, okay, when you think about it like this, is a pizza just like a laid out burger?
No.
Okay, never mind. That didn't work. I was trying to think of a.
No.
I mean, it could be. Because think about it, all the same ingredients. Like, okay, what can you put on a pizza that you can't put on a burger?
I mean, okay, well, what can you put on a burger you can't put on pizza?
What do you mean? Mustard?
That's what I mean. There's plenty of things you can put on a burger that you can't put on pizza. Lettuce?
No, you can put lettuce on a pizza.
When's the last time you saw somebody eat lettuce on a pizza?
It's like they put spinach on pizza. Same thing. Like a spinach pizza, lettuce. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. If anything, spinach is more leafy than lettuce. Lettuce just has more water. But yeah, I mean, I can't get behind the pizza thing. I don't know. Because pizza, okay, who do you say has the best pizza?
Like quick pizza, like delivery chains?
Yeah.
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's thin crust, the best.
I don't know about that one. Why though?
I like their thin crust.
I feel like
it's like not bready. It's like crunchy.
I get that, but but you got to think about what about Domino's? I feel like Domino's because they have like seasoned. Their bread is like seasoned though.
Yeah, at first I didn't like the Domino's. Whenever they first came out with it, like 10 years ago or something, I did not like their seasoned crust. It was just bad. And then I think they changed it, so it's not as bad anymore. But like, I Pizza Hut's thin crust. That's where it's at.
It's crazy because my very first job was at Pizza Hut, and freaking hated it. Sucked. Trash. Okay, the best part about it, I would say, was every night we would, because there's always mess ups, right? The kitchen, there's always mess ups. Like, say, I don't know, you make a pizza and you read the ticket wrong or whatever, and you put something on you shouldn't put on it, or whatever the case may be, or you forgot something. Dude, I made so many. I remember one time I forgot to put like sauce on the pizza. I remember. And bro, it's crazy because I did it, cooked it, everything, cut it, put it in a box, all that. And I remember the customer came to pick it up. And so at Pizza Hut back in the day, you used to have to always show the customer the pizza before you. Oh yeah, well yeah, you had to show the customer the pizza before they take it or whatever. And I remember when I showed her the pizza, she about 40-year-old white woman. I showed her the pizza, and she's like, okay, looks good. I showed her the first one. She's like, okay, looks good. And then like I showed her the second one, and I was like putting the top back down, and she's like, wait, what? And she like reached in there, and like she grabbed like a piece and like just scraped off. She just scraped it off. She's like, there's no sauce on this. She just scraped because there's no sauce, so nothing really melted per se. It was just like heated up stuff on bread. Oh my God, I remember that day, and I remember my manager was standing right there too, and I was just like, oh gosh, this is terrible. But whatever, man. I don't know. I feel like Domino's, but Domino's just hits. Papa John's. I feel like I've had too much of Papa John's to classify it as a great. It was great when I first got to college. It was great. Loved it. Fire. I was like, bro, this is the best pizza I've had in my life. But after, you eat it for years and years, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Could not do it. I would not go to Papa John's now to save my life. That or CC's.
Oh, CC's, no. Mm-mm.
Why not?
CC's the worst pizza. It's like cardboard.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it hits for $5. All you can eat pizza for $5. Like, you can't beat that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, we used to always, huh?
You should go there to eat a ton.
Yeah, we used to go there a lot, and me and my college buddies, like, we just go there just all the time. $5. I remember it was $5.41, and we go over there, and we always just sit down, just munch on pizza, just have a great time too. Just get full, and I remember we would save up. Well, not save up, but we wouldn't go out during the week, as much because we used to. Okay, story time. So back when I think it was my freshman year, I didn't have a car at this time, right? And so I was working at Walmart. I didn't have a car. I worked back home in, where I live now. And from my house to college was maybe 35 minutes. And so what happened is my dad would have to come, my dad or my mom, whatever. Most times it was my dad. He would have to drive all the way from my house, pick me up, take me to work, right? And then the next morning, I would ride with my mom to her job. And she would take me back to school before she went to work because she only worked like 5 minutes away from the university or whatever. And she would drop me off and blah, blah. I basically do the whole process again. Well, at the very, very before that, when my parents didn't want me to stay on campus, but what happened is I would have to ride with my mom in the morning. She dropped me off at college. I basically had to stay there until she gets off work, and then she comes and picks me up. And dude, it was the worst thing in life. I hated it. Oh, I did it for like 2 weeks. Hated it. And I was like, I'm moving on campus. In hindsight, I do think that moving on campus was a great experience. Met a lot of great people. But the freaking aftermath, the loans and the game over. It's crazy. This little stimulus check, that's all going to student loans at this point. But so you said pizza. So my second off the board. Oof. Man, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna follow suit. I'm gonna go burgers. Again, because like burgers, they're just a classic staple, man. They're just American classic. All right, what's your last off the board?
You're probably gonna hate me for this.
Oh gosh,
I gotta go with tacos. A Taco Bell taco? No, I'm just kidding. Not even.
Okay. I was about to say. Wait a second. Oh,
there's just so many like things you can do with tacos.
Yeah, but no, there's not.
Sure, there is.
There's not much you can do with tacos at all. You put meat, you put cheese, you put a little toppings on it. That's it.
No. You put your chicken in there, like chicken fajita, your rice, your cheese.
That's it. That's literally the 4 layers of tacos.
That's so good.
No, man, you're crazy. But
I'm a big rib guy.
Okay, what's your favorite taco spot? Do you feel like Taco Bell is real tacos or no?
No. I mean, they're classified as tacos, but they're like crappy tacos.
Okay, what's classified as like a good taco to you?
A Jack in the Box taco? You ever had a Jack in the Box taco?
Dude, oh my God. I freaking lived off of Jack in the Box tacos the first 2 years of college. It was, oh my Lord.
Like 2 tacos for $1.
Exact, bro. We would literally crazy. Again, back to the story. We would literally walk there from campus. We would walk to the taco to the Jack in the Box. And that's about, I promise you, me and my friends, it was me, one of my friends from high school who was my roommate. Actually, it was two of my friends in high school, and then one of my friends that I met when I was in college. My best friends. We will literally walk, and that's probably.
It's a good 5 miles. No, maybe like 3.
We're talking about the one down. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not
3 miles.
Maybe down and back.
Yeah.
But not just. Yeah, not just down. That's probably only a mile down the road. Yeah. Well,
it's 1.5 miles there.
Is that for leaving the dorms?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dang, that's crazy. 1 point.
Did you come to the neighborhood, or did you go down the main road?
No, we went down the main road. We just went down. No, because we always go at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we would go probably 3-4 times a week. Just go there. Just.
Now I see with the Jack in the Box taco, I can only like I'll get the craving from, and like I'll get it, and I can't eat another one for like a month.
Oh, dude, but you got.
I can't eat them that often.
The thing with Jack in the Box tacos is I would always get ranch with them. I can't eat them just like regular. I gotta have the ranch, and their buttermilk ranch was to die for. But I feel like tacos. There's not much. Again, you can't really expand that much on tacos. Or like, cause think about it, a taco and a burrito. I feel like all Mexican food is the exact same thing, just prepared in a different way.
Mixed up differently.
Not really though.
Some are in a tortilla, some are not.
Okay, what's the difference between like let's say I get a burrito, right? And let's say I get a crunch wrap or something. Same thing.
I feel like a burrito's got a lot of stuffing and like the ends are wrapped. I think that's what classifies a burrito, is like both ends are wrapped.
Okay, but
it's like meat and like a little bit of stuff, and the ends don't wrap.
I mean, no, technically, in like if you go to Taco Bell and you get like a crunch wrap or whatever, same thing.
Our friend we were talking about earlier would disown us.
That's fair. He hated Taco Bell, which. Again, I mean,
he ate it that one time. Remember? Did he? No, he didn't.
Yeah, I don't remember because I remember we went to Taco Bell. Yeah, I remember we went to Taco Bell, but I don't remember him getting anything.
I think you and I ate, and we went to like Whataburger or something next door.
Yeah, because he didn't want to get Taco Bell. Yeah, I remember that. This was when we was in your first Mustang.
Was it? No, it wasn't. I got my. Wait, no.
Yeah, this was in your first Mustang.
No, because he wasn't here whenever I had it.
When did he come?
He came in fall of 19, and I bought it in December of 18. So I bought it the semester before. I bought my second one the semester before.
Oh.
The time that you and I were in my first Mustang was after a rec night.
Yeah.
We went to rec night.
Oh, dude. I miss rec nights, man.
I miss the old rec nights.
Yeah, I miss the Chuma rec nights.
Yeah, those are the best.
Dude, So for you guys that don't know, rec night, it was basically like a group of us would all get together and we go to this church. And we would just basically be there for hours and just play. Yeah, it's kind of like a lock-in, basically. And we just literally just played. We had basketball. We had a bunch of dodgeball. We had everything you can imagine. We had upstairs. We had games, board games. It was just a lot of stuff. So fun. I like the little games like what was it? Sardines. What was the other ones?
Murder in the Dark. What else did we play?
I'm trying to think. It was another one that.
There was another one that was similar to Sardines.
Underground Church.
I said that.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Underground Church was a fun one.
That's one thing I don't like about Zoom. It's when one person talk, it cuts off the other person. You can't hear it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. That's why like I gotta be conscious of like when you're talking that I don't say it. That's why this little box keep on flipping back and forth.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I gotta be like conscious of like, cause on my thing is on my software in my computer. Oh, you know what I might do next time? Ooh, okay. I just thought of something to do next time. Next time, I'm gonna just call you. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so next time when we do this, I'm gonna call you, right? And you'll just have like your headphones in your ear, and I have basically my phone right here, and I'll be talking, so you'll basically hear me in your. I'll be talking like on a phone call. I'm gonna mute my mic on here, and my mic's gonna be picked up through here. So basically, like it won't cut us out whenever we're doing it.
I can hear you talking through my phone. Okay.
Yeah, but you just make sure you have your earphones in so it doesn't like do the feedback. And that's gonna be so much better. Hey, we're improving. We'll get it figured out. But anyway, so so back to the last one. So the one that you said is just you can live without his ribs. How?
I just don't eat them.
Why not? Like maybe I feel like you just haven't had good ribs.
I mean,
yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Okay, you got to come to like a black bar. You got to come to a black barbecue or a black church after one Sunday when they're cooking. Cause I'm telling you, you get some good ribs, it will change your life pattern. Like you will literally grow 2 feet taller, put some hair on your chest, and you might get a little bit of pigmentation.
That's exactly what I've been wanting.
I mean, you need it. Yeah, you look like a snowman.